There we go.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our amazing Wednesday night opportunity call. We have got an amazing lineup for you this evening. We're going to be telling you all about our great products, our amazing work from home business. Something's crashing down. And we've got some amazing speakers, and we're going to dive straight in because we've got a really busy jam-packed schedule for you this evening. And we're going to get started with Paula, who is going to tell you all about our amazing products.
Sorry, I couldn't mute. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I couldn't mute myself. So hi, my name is Paula. Welcome to this evening. And I'm going to share with you our amazing Juice Plus products in a really speedy 5 minutes. And I'm going to tell you what makes our products unique. So basically, the Juice Plus products are the most researched nutritional products in the world. They've got 40 gold standard clinical studies that are backing their outstanding health benefits. And basically, they're just for absolutely everybody. They're all completely natural. You can read the slide there because I don't want to go through it all, and I'm just going to go straight into our premium capsules there. You can see in the basket the fruit and the vegetables, and we've got those bottles there. Our fruits are the green, the red and the purple are our premium capsules, and there are 30 fruits and vegetables and berries in the capsules. So basically you get all the health benefits from 30 fruits and vegetables every single day. We all know how eating a wide range of fruits and vegetables helps benefit our health, helps to keep us healthy, helps to keep our immune system strong, and gives us the glow that we need, full of antioxidants. And that's exactly what our Juice Plus products do. So it just makes eating all those fruits and vegetables every single day a really easy, affordable and convenient way. And it just helps to bridge the gap between what we are eating and what we should be eating to keep healthy. And again, as I said, they're all backed by science. And if you want to speak more about the science, just talk to whoever put you on the call this evening. They'll be able to run through it in a little bit more depth. So next slide, please, James. So as well as adults being able to benefit from our amazing products and all the health benefits that they offer, we've got our amazing healthy starts for families, and this is basically for once an adult buys the premium capsules that I've just been talking about, they're eligible to get absolutely free either chewables or capsules for a child or a teenager. So everybody in the family can benefit from the health benefits, and they're absolutely free. So as a mum, it's an absolute no-brainer. My daughter's been taking them since she was 5. She's now 13. She hasn't had a day sick since, and neither have I. So we know that they're helping our health. So we've had like over 1.5 million families across the world taking part in this program, with a staggering 96% reporting positive health benefits. You just have to just look at the slide here, some of those statistics, and you can see how they benefit our children's health as well as ours. So next slide, please, James. And so as well as the capsules, we've got are amazing. So I'm trying to catch breath, trying to get everything out in as fast as I can. I always get so excited about our products as well. So we've got our complete range, which, as the name says, it's complete. You can use as a complete meal. So it's got it's not say like the shakes in the first picture. It's not just a protein shake. It's a complete meal. So it's got everything your body needs for a highly nutritious meal. Vegan, gluten-free, low GI, absolutely amazing for a healthy breakfast. Give you all the nutrition you need, gives you energy, keeps you going for hours, or you can have as any meal replacement. Absolutely fantastic for busy people, or if you're trying to lose weight as well. People who use this for weight loss get absolutely amazing results, but it's not just a weight loss, it's for the whole health. And we've got the bars, the soup and the boosters as well. And next slide, please, James. And then we've got our newest addition to our Juice Plus family. We've got our amazing Perform, which is what Sara and James were just talking about. It's just a matter of weeks old, and it's absolutely amazing. You can see here what it's got in it, but it's basically Perform, as the name suggests. Is for people who, mainly for exercise, okay? So take it before or after your exercise, and it's going to help with your performance. It's going to help you recover, and it's going to help build muscle as well. And it's got 25 grams of plant protein, vitamin D's, vitamin B's, you name it, everything you need to be healthy for a really good exercise workout. So super speedy little presentation there. but as I said, go to whoever put you on the call this evening. They will tell you a little bit more about the products. But from my point of view, 8 years on them, I'd never ever stop. I've never felt better. So back to Sara. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Paula. And I'm always so amazed that you can fit so much about our products into like 5 minutes. So huge well done. Thank you. And we're going to really quickly hear from someone who's already already on the products. Her name's Emma, and we're just going to hear a little bit about what she's thinking of the product so far. Emma, if you're on, you just need to unmute yourself at the bottom.
There we go. Sorry. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me on. I'm going to be really, really quick because I'm aware I've only got a few minutes, but I could talk for hours on our products. So I started on a weight loss journey. That's what I started on originally. I lost just over 1.5 stones in weight, but that's not why I've come on to talk today. I really wanted to talk to you about what the Omegas have done for me. So Omegas wasn't something that I started on originally. I just fell in love with the products and actually joined the business as well, because I just love the products so much, and I've been in the business now for a year. Absolutely love it. I'm doing so well, and yeah, it's just incredible. But just very quickly then, so the Omegas, I suffer with a condition called spondylosis. I got diagnosed in 2014. And I have had the most horrendous pain, chronic pain, day in, day out, neck, headaches, just come all over your head, just my whole shoulders, everywhere, just absolutely really, really hurt, day in, day out. And I was on very, very high dosage of painkillers. At one point I had morphine patches, which made me feel dreadful, made me feel so poorly. And so I didn't really start on the Omegas just because for that reason. I just wanted to try them just to see what they were like. And I very quickly just kind of realised that I wasn't needing to take as many painkillers. And then I cut it right down, and I ended up, I actually only have paracetamol now probably once a day. And there are days when I don't even have that. So it's just absolutely incredible. And I know for a fact it's these because I ran out for a while and I decided not to buy any. And the chronic pain just started to come back day in, day out. So I know for a fact it's these because when I went back on them, the pain subsided again. And I'm not making any medical claims because it's not a cure for it. And I still do get pain. And I still do get flare-ups, but when the flare-ups come, I double up on my Omegas, and it's like a few days rather than every single day, day in, day out. So I absolutely love them. I would never stop taking them, and that's it really. I just wanted to tell you how much the Omegas have done for me. They've really, really helped me. They've obviously changed my whole life really, because when you're in that much pain day in, day out, it's not nice.
Oh, Emma, that is just absolutely incredible. And what we hear a lot on when we do these calls is people who start on the products maybe for weight loss or for other reasons, and then they try the capsules and they perhaps have had an underlying health condition and they feel the benefits, as you said, not a medical claim, but just feel the most amazing benefits. And from morphine patches to paracetamol is quite a different.
Absolutely incredible. So yeah, amazing. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you, Emma. We really appreciate you coming on. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
So guys, we are going to move very swiftly over to our business side of things this evening. As we said, we are on a tight time schedule, so we're going to jump straight over to Howard, who's going to tell you a bit about our amazing business.
Yeah, evening guys, welcome to everybody, especially those people looking at this for the first time. Let's get straight into this. And it's amazing to think that every month at the moment, more than 7,000 people are joining the Juice Plus family, the Juice Plus opportunity, as new partners each and every single month. Now, why is that? Well, have a think about it. We are living in an age now, or we had been living in an age where you couldn't open a newspaper, a magazine, turn on the TV or radio without being told something was good for you. You eat this and it's going to be bad for you. You mustn't do this. You should do that. It was all a bit confusing. And then COVID came along and changed the world as we know it. I think we'd all agree with that. So what that has done is heightened an already aware marketplace the importance of personal health and well-being. In addition to that, all the economic turmoil that's fallen out, and I've lost count of the number of people that I've bumped into over the last 18 months or so that have either lost their jobs, they are fearful of losing
Who doesn't
their
get
jobs.
excited with the Jayne expression?
Could we just turn that off, please? Sorry, yeah. So we, people who are fearful of losing their jobs, they've either lost their jobs or it's been downsized, their businesses are under pressure, or worse still, they've actually gone out of business. There's never been a time that more people are looking for other opportunities. Why is that? Well, we all know the cost of fuel has never been higher. The consumer price index has been the highest it is for 30 years. Inflation is starting to roar ahead, and energy costs, get ready for those. We all know what's happening there. Massive pressure. People are looking for other opportunities to bring in extra money into their households because they have to. And we have something that addresses health and it addresses finances. It is a perfect situation for that. So let's move on to the next slide. And what we do as partners, we are involving our customers and our partners, and by building a solid customer base. Juice Plus does the rest. It has done all the product research. It has done the validation and actually ensured that markets are ready for us to open. Already around 30 in the world that you can expand your business into, with more already coming, as we'll talk about in a second. So Juice Plus does all that heavy lifting. We just have to build a customer base, and for that we are charged the princely sum of £50 to do so, to become part of that family and embrace that opportunity. And when you set up a traditional business, as I've done in the past, it costs somewhat more than that, as I'm sure you know. So some of those partner benefits, you have your own virtual office, you have an e-commerce website, the company also puts on incentives and holds events, which are, and free trainings as well. As I said, we simply are able to actually build that customer base, as well as get a 10% sales profit from the very first day. If you move on to the next slide, we can look at some of those numbers and just see what it means. But before that, we're actually going to look at, there are 4 ways, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 ways of actually being able to make money. Let's just look at one of them. As I intimated, you start as a partner all the way down the bottom of that staircase on the left. But with help, with training and with encouragement, you can move as slowly or as quickly as you like to that top position on the right-hand side of PMD Plus. Do that and you will pick up bonuses amounting to nearly £120,000. That's one way. Add the other 3 ways of making money and get back to the person who actually invited you onto this call to find out what those are. And that total package will compare favorably with top executive positions in the corporate world. But guess what? You haven't got a boss breathing over your neck. You haven't got other people trying to take your job from you. You're not necessarily going to be made redundant or downsized. You have your foot on the accelerator, your hand on the throttle, and you go as quickly or as slowly as you like up that staircase. It is totally flexible, and one of the chief reasons why people find this such an exciting opportunity is it fits around all the other aspects of their lives. Okay, so let's move on again. And I mentioned about putting some other numbers on it. From day one, you can make that 10% retail profit. And if you make that first step up the staircase, you will qualify for the first bonus, which amounts to £80. Add the commissions in, and that's going to double that roughly, around about £150, £160 typically. So you've got a return on your investment already. And typically, I mean, these figures are notional, but people can make £330 to £1,080. Some people do more than that. Remember, the speed of you and which you go is very much down to you. Okay, so that's where we are now. Let's have a look ahead and see where we're going. It's a map of the world. Bingo, there it is. Now, this is the Juice Plus world as it is now. Not surprisingly, it's an American company. We're sorted out in North America, and we opened in Mexico just before COVID. And also Europe is pretty well covered. A few gaps in Eastern Europe, but Portugal was the latest country to come into the Juice Plus family, and I believe the Czech Republic is going to be happening very soon as well. In Asia, we started off in the UAE, went into Malaysia and Singapore, and obviously you've got Australia and New Zealand in the bottom right-hand corner there. But look at those gaps. Continents waiting to open up. South America, Africa, and Asia, we've just started. 7 out of the top 10 most populated nations on earth are in Asia, and we aren't in any of them. There are some 3.5 billion to 4 billion people on that continent who have yet to hear of the Juice Plus opportunity. And do you think those people have concerns about health, given the climate we're in now? Do you think they also may have concerns about their own financial position and may be looking for opportunities, just as other people are in the UK and elsewhere? I'll leave you with that question, because that opportunity is open to us all, and we can grow it as big as we want to, using the power of modern communications and the internet. It really is, the business is simple. It can be worked from your phone. With that, I'll hand you back to Sara, and thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, Howard. I absolutely really enjoyed that presentation tonight. And I think, you know, you just touching upon the fact that the cost of living is going absolutely through the roof. Obviously, we won't go into it too much because we keep it positive in the Juice Plus world. But at the same time, it really is going up. People are struggling more and more to make ends meet. And a lot more people are open to looking at network marketing, because everybody needs to increase their monthly incomings. And you can definitely do that with our business. So, guys, we are going to move on to our special guest speaker of the evening. We're really excited to welcome Kira to the call. She's a national marketing director. She's Club 24. And Kira, my whole team absolutely adore you. When I told them you was on the call, they were so excited. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me. That's so sweet. Love that.
Oh, they're really excited to have you on. So Kira, if you just want to get started and maybe just tell us a little bit about your story, your journey with Juice Plus.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been in this business now for 3 years. And let me just tell you firstly, that it's been the best 3 years of my whole life. Like, honestly, this business is just incredible. And for me, I feel like my story to why I joined is so different, because people joined and they knew what they was joining up to. I actually did not know what I'd signed up to. I think I didn't even know what the company name was till like 4 weeks in. I literally just signed up, and I signed up out of desperation because I was in so much debt. And I remember literally flying back on a plane from Ibiza, and I'd spent all my savings, I spent all my money, and I just thought, oh no, like, how am I going to pay? Like, how am I going to pay for the rest of the month? Like, I had a full-time job then. I've been in this job for 7 years. I thought, how am I going to pay for the petrol? How am I even going to get back from the airport? How am I going to pay the parking ticket? And all these things was just flying through my head. And I was like, and then in my head, it just came. And I remember this woman called Emma, and she kept popping up on my social media saying, babe, I've got this amazing opportunity. You can work from home, you can make money. And I was thinking, oh, it must be just too good to be true. But, you know, always in the back of your mind, you're always looking, right? You're always snooping. And you know what? I literally just went for it. I just thought, I've got nothing to lose. I think I had like £57 in my bank. So I thought, do you know what? What is $49.99 to open your own business? It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. You're talking to someone that used to go and do a takeaway that would cost £40 from Domino's. You're talking to someone that would buy like 4 pointless jumpers that would cost £70 from Shein or something. Like, you know, I was spending money like it was literally going out of fashion. So $49.99 at that point, when I had nothing, and when I had nothing to show every single month, I was working this 9-to-5 job. I was going to work, doing overtime, doing everything that I was asked for, and coming away, paying my bills, and I got £100 a month. So what had happened is, over this time, I'd racked up the credit cards, because I've always liked to live a nice life, but I didn't have the money to live a nice life. So I was literally like, yeah, just put it on a credit card, put it on another one. And before I knew it, I was literally in like nearly 10 grand's worth of debt. So that's why I joined Juice Plus. That was the bottom line. And I got this opportunity, and I didn't know what it was, but everyone was really friendly. Everyone was really positive. And I was like, okay, like, I think I can do this. So, you know, I went away, and someone said to me, like, you know, this is what you need to do. And it wasn't hard. And, you know, for me, I was thinking, oh, will I be able to do it? I've not got experience. I thought like, oh, I don't have any followers on Instagram. None of that matters. If anything's been going through your mind, like, none of that matters. I had no experience. I had no followers. I had nothing. And I literally just got shown absolutely everything. And everything my upline told me to do, I did it, and it worked. I was like, oh, this works, this does. And within the first 3 days, I hit my first promotion. So I was so buzzing, because I was thinking, oh my God, like, yes, I'll be able to put petrol in my car. Like, this is going well. And then in 2 weeks, I hit my second promotion. And I was like £250 on top of my wages. Like, and literally I was working probably like 4 to 10 extra days in my full-time job to not even get close to that. So for me, I was like, this is a golden opportunity. Like, I need to just give this everything because this can change my life. And I'm looking around at people and there's just so many normal people doing it. And I'm thinking, like, I can do this. So I literally just give it 110%. I treated it like a job. Like, I got up in the morning and that was my second job. I took it really seriously, put my effort into it, built up a team, and I've never looked back. And I quit my job after doing this for 9 months. So I was like, bye job, I've had enough of you. Like, you know, in 7 years, I got one present from them, which was a raffled bottle of wine. Like, the manager didn't even know my name. He used to call me Kyra. So, you know, nobody literally like they didn't even recognize I was gone. I was like, right, I'm quitting, I've had enough. They was like, oh yeah, bye then. I was like, I've been here 7 years and no one cares. And in Juice Plus, like, everyone cares about you. Like, everybody cares. And that for me was huge. So I literally quit my job. I did have a bit of money in the bank, probably not enough to quit my job, but I knew what this business could do for me. 3 months later, I literally got on a plane, said I was going to Dubai, didn't come back for 2 years, traveled the world, literally lived my best life, doing Juice Plus, working from Thailand, Dubai, Singapore, Vietnam, like, you name it. This business has allowed me to see the most stunning places. And I've made the most amazing memories in my life, thanks to Juice Plus, giving me that freedom, the financial freedom, the time freedom. I built a team abroad. You know, I've actually got someone now on my team that's absolutely smashing it. I met her on a beach in Thailand drunk, you know, that was work. It was incredible, you know, connecting with all these people. And it's literally it's done so much for me, you know, being able to quit my job, the friendships I've Emma, who you've just seen, like, Emma's on my team. She's amazing. And she's grown so much as a person. And I've watched her confidence. She would have never done this call, you know, before this business. And that's just what this business is. And the friendships, the confidence, everything. Like, I could go on. I have got a list so long. I came back to England and now I'm buying a house, which is like, I can't believe I'm 28 and buying a house. I never thought this would happen. But, you know, it just goes to show what this business can do for you. Obviously, I'm national marketing director, Club 24, going for my next bonus is like insane. It's going to be like thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds that, for me, a normal person, you know, and I've had these bonuses and I've collected these and I get an amazing wage every month. Like, it's mind blowing, but it's so doable because I'm so normal. And if I can do it, like I said, literally anyone can do this. So it's just, honestly, it's just been the best 3 years of my life. And I've come home and I was like, right, okay, I've not drove a car in ages. I best get a car because I've been traveling. And I literally went to the shop and I could have any car I wanted. And I was like, I had like a mental breakdown in Audi. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. But, you know, just little things like that, you know. And obviously my family are so proud of me because they just thought I'd always be in credit card debt for the rest of my life. So, you know, and it's grown me as a person. I've grown up so much. So that is just literally a sprinkle on the cake of what this business has done for me.
Oh, Kira, I could just listen to you all night. You're just, like you said, you're just so down to earth and you're just so like real and raw and honest. You know, like you literally came back from Ibiza and you didn't have enough money to get back home from the airport, but spent it like a good start and you choose.
Yeah, that was me.
Absolutely love it. And do you know what? Quit your job in 9 months to go traveling for 2 years, building your first business, bought your car and buying your first house at 28, all from the Juice Plus business from $49.99 is just an incredible story. Really, really is. Congratulations. Firstly.
Thank you.
And then Kira, have you got some top tips for anyone who was just starting out in the business? What would be your advice to them?
So for anyone that's just starting out in the business, I would say, like, just give this business like 110% and really don't start and be hesitant and sit back and think, oh, like, I don't know if I can do this, and just believe in yourself and give it 110% because anyone can do this business. And I know things. And also, if you're feeling quite overwhelmed or you're feeling a bit like, oh, it's so much, will I remember it? Will I take it in? Just remember, you've got an upline that's going to be there to hold your hand. Go to your upline, stay close to your upline, ask them 1,000,001 questions a day. It does not matter because you will learn on the job. Like, this is what I say to people. Juice Plus, I think it's very much like passing your driving test, right? When you join Juice Plus, you sign up and it's literally amazing. You love it. You sign up. And then you know all the basics because you've got your upline, your sidelines. But until you actually go on your own and you start doing the things, that's when you learn to drive, right? When your learning instructor says, right, you pass your test, get in the car, go and do it. So don't be scared. Like, stay close to your upline, tell them what you need from them. Don't be afraid to do things out your comfort zones, because that's when you'll grow. And just listen to your upline. That is number one, because they are the things that I think give me a really good, strong start to this business. So stay close to your upline and don't be afraid, and just give it 110%. My next one would be, and I know this is so cliche, I'm going to put it into two, DMO and calls. Like, there's so many calls out there, so many calls. Get on the calls. I'm telling you now, everything I know is from these calls. Get on the calls and do your DMO. If you get on the calls and you do your DMO, I absolutely promise you, and you can find me on Facebook if this does not work. If you do them two things and you stay consistent, you will see your business. Absolutely. You'll get inquiries, you'll get orders, you'll get people coming to talk to you. But you've got to do these things because it is a business. And my number 3 tip would be, and I've touched on this, treat it like a business and it'll pay you like a business. This is a proper job. Don't just, if you want to make money from it and you want to, do this properly, and you want this as maybe your side hustle, or maybe you want to quit your job like me and do this full time, treat it like a business, because it is. Look after your customers, look after your team members. If you don't have a customer yet, or your team members, just remember when you get one, like how I thought when I first joined this business is, as soon as I get my first customers, what I'm going to do is really look after them, get them amazing results, and build up my own portfolio so I can show people, look, this is my customer, this is the results, this is what they've been doing. And then the customers fall in love with the products, and then you convert them to team members. And if you just think like that as well, and think, right, get amazing results, look after your customers, because what do? We help people with health goals, we help people with wealth goals. So don't overcomplicate as well. Sorry, another little tip. Do not overcomplicate this business. It's so easy. Don't try and make it hard. It is what it is. We promote, we recommend, we talk to people, we network, and go to your upline. Like, literally go to your upline. Whenever you've got something or you're not sure, just turn to your upline, or podcast, YouTube, all these calls that we do. We've got all these groups, whole team winning groups, Rhino groups. Go to them, look at them, and utilize all the tools that you've got.
I absolutely love those, Kira. Thank you so much. And do you know what it is? We do hear the same things being said, consistently across, when we have leaders on the call, and the proof is in the pudding. People are saying these things because they work, getting on the calls, doing your DMOs, looking after your customers, give it 110%, and really link arms with your upline. Kira, you have been absolutely incredible. I know you've got a whiz off for another call, but we really, really appreciate your time this evening. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me. It's nice to see your face again, and I'll see you in London.
We're in London. I know, next convention is in May in London, and we're so excited.
I cannot wait. Well, thank you so much to you and Jayne for having me on. Thank you.
Thanks, Kira. And guys, thank you so much for joining this evening. I really hope you've enjoyed the call tonight. Hope you found it really helpful. And as we said, if you do need any more information about the products or the business, go back to whoever invited you on, and they'll be more than happy to help. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.